Alright, I'm going to make a little shrimp scampi dish, but really what I'm doing is prepping this pan. It's a little 6-inch all-clad pan, stainless avocado oil. It's got a real high smoke point on some stuff. I just keep wiping some on as the pan heats up. This is kind of the second time I've used this pan, so we'll probably have a little bit of issues. So now that it's done, the way we cook on it is put a little bit of oil in it. That's olive oil. We're going to put our vegetables in there, just some zucchini. So like I said, it's kind of a scampi dish I'm making, just shrimp and zucchini scampi for my wife. And what I like to do when I'm cooking it like this, browning it, is put a little lid on to trap the steam and help that cook. Alright, that's looking good. About a minute. Take that and put it in a plate. Alright, another little bit of oil. Onion. Steam it. Okay, meanwhile, we'll just prep the sauce. A couple tablespoons of Riesling wine and about an eighth of a teaspoon or quarter teaspoon of cornstarch. That's just a little thickening sauce. Into that we'll squeeze some lemon juice. Alright, put a lemon in there. I like actually using a lime squeezer because the surface area of a lemon squeezer is so much that you don't get any pressure on it. You can't really juice it very good. So I just cut the lemons up into a smaller portion. Squeeze them out. This one. Okay. Get a little bit of brown there. Take that off. Okay. Last little bit of oil. And let's put our shrimp in there. With a scampi, tablespoon. Help deglaze the pan. Get that onion brown off there. All right. Don't want to overcook shrimp. That's only about just a minute. Okay. We'll take those off. Okay, the butter's good. Put some garlic. Backside of the knife. 2 cloves. I used to use the front side, and somebody gave me the tip, hey, use the back side. Looks great. A lot of garlic, 2 good cloves for this small dish. Alright, so I got the heat down low. We don't want to overcook the garlic. It'll get bitter. Okay, just a little bit of butter. Alright, now we're going to do our sauce. Okay, we'll do a little bit more butter. So I got about 2 tablespoons total in there. And we're going to add some capers. Alright, a little bit of the liquid. That should be about, my wife likes these, about enough. Okay, scraping all that up off the bottom for the flavor from the onion and the shrimp. And you can see the pan's not really great at non-stick yet, but it'll season up as I use it a bit. Okay, other spices. I'm going to use a salt that I ground coriander seed in, and about an eighth of a teaspoon, and a pinch of black pepper. And then we'll put in a little paprika, smoked paprika. There it is, smoked paprika. And my wife just loves the flavor of that, that's all. It's not part of the dish really, but cooking. You can do whatever you want. Recipes are a guideline. All right, that looks good. Now we'll add everything back in. Okay, stir it all around, toss it to cover. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that one with a, luckily, I have my super long chopsticks. All right, we'll turn off the heat. Lastly, I'll take that lemon peel and I'll just zest it a little bit into the dish. Get a little bit of that bright lemon oil flavor in there. This is not something that you see at most restaurants. It takes extra time, but boy, it takes it up a notch, I think. Okay, whenever you can add a little lemon zest to a lemon flavored dish, I say go for it. Serve this on basmati rice. All right, which you can see a little bit left over there. And what I'm going to do for this one is, again, I'll add just a little bit more butter. It's a butter-rich dish. It is scampi. Half tablespoon. I'm going to add just a little bit of water. And now I'm just going to take the rice, which is kind of dried out a little bit. That's what the water's for, is to rehydrate it and heat it quicker. Put that in there. Let that heat up. Hit it with just a little bit of that coriander salt and the lightest sprinkle of turmeric, just to color it up. Okay, we'll stir that around. Yeah, this pan's very small to cook in. I'm prepping it for a camping pan, but you know, it's really a one-person pan, which is okay for me camping, but a little bit small for this kind of. In fact, when you're making a mess like this, it makes me question whether I want to take it with me camping or not. All right, that ought to be good. Rice should be heated off the heat. Now let's combine the dish. All right, last thing I'm going to do is squeeze a little bit of lime into this rice, just to give a little contrasting citrus. I happen to have it. I'm going to use it for garnish. A little bit of lime. All right, stir that around. Okay, pick the notes you like, the flavor notes you like that you think go together, and be creative. Recipes are a guideline. Try to use the words correctly to give a good description of what it is, but you're not beholden to the recipe. Okay, here we go. Discs of lemon on either end, and a little piece of lime in the middle. All right, there it is. Citrus shrimp scampi. Enjoy.